Hi there, it's Mary. Here I am at vlog number 2 of my second semester of psychology. And I'm kind of excited for this video because I thought it was a pretty good prompt. We're supposed to talk about our favorite and least favorite things about Hogwarts. Now, I don't really have bad things to say about Hogwarts because it really was my dream school and my first choice, and I'm so excited to actually be going here. And I really love it. But of course there are a couple things that I would change in a perfect world. Okay, so here goes. I'm going to start with the least favorites, in an effort to end on a good note. Okay, so the first thing that I'm not a big fan of is the commute. It's crazy. We have to ride a train to get to our college, and it makes it really hard for people to come visit you, or anything like that. It's like we're the secret little hidden away place. And although the train ride is a good opportunity to catch up with friends you haven't seen all summer, etc., it's still really long and just seems kind of unnecessary, I guess? I don't know, but it's also kind of cool, so I'm not complaining. But I guess I am. Also, the stairs are ridiculous. You'll be walking up them and you just get lost. It's like they move around or something while you're just walking on them and you don't even notice. Which is really bad when you're running late for class and suddenly you're in a totally different part of the building and you're like, what? So that's kind of annoying, but they also give it character and it's a castle, so. Sorry for the abrupt cutoff, but got a phone call. But due to the powers of editing, I'll just keep going. Okay, so I think my least favorite thing about Hogwarts would have to be kind of the negativity that's in its walls. I mean, there's lots of awesome people that go here. I like pretty much all of my classmates. They're all awesome. But there's just some people that seem to just kind of harbor this hatred that doesn't really make sense towards people they think are lesser than them and everything. And I really don't like that. So I wish I could change that, but I don't know how to really. But I guess you can find that at any college, so it's not like Hogwarts is any different. Okay, so those were my least favorites. And now, before I get on to my very most favorites, I'm going to have a short break for some fun facts. And here we have Mary tells you stuff you really didn't need to know, but now you do. So that's cool. Okay, so the theme for this week is college. So here's some fun facts about college. Typically, the worst paying majors are social work, theology, elementary education, and music. History's not on there, which is really surprising, actually. Okay, fact number 2. The SAT was developed by Carl Brigham, who in the early 20th century felt that American education was declining due to racial mixing. The SAT was administered for the first time to high school students in 1926. So basically, the reason that the SATs exist and totally ruin your lives while you're trying to study for them so you can get into college was because of some racist guy. So that's awesome. Oberlin College was the first college to grant degrees to women in 1841. It was also the first college to grant a bachelor's degree to an African-American woman in 1862. So go Oberlin for being progressive and awesome. Okay, this is kind of a sad one, but I guess it shows how much things have changed, which is kind of positive. Okay, a group of Harvard students, so top-notch kids, right, were expelled in 1920 for homosexual conduct. The expulsion committee's treatment of the students led to the suicide of 2 students and permanently ruined the reputation of others. And my last fact for this video is that individuals with bachelor's degrees earn an average of 60% more than people with only high school degree. So that adds up to about $800,000 over a lifetime. Okay, and now on to my very most favorite things about Hogwarts. Now, honestly, there's so much stuff that I love about this school, so I'm just going to go over my very top favorites. Okay, first, the classes are just spectacular. I mean, that's what kind of drew me to the school in the first place. Just the teaching styles and, I don't know, the way that they explain things to us always really makes sense and intrigues me to learn more, which is exactly what I wanted out of college, so I've been really happy with that. My favorite professors would have to be Flitwick. Sprout is really awesome. She teaches botany, and even though that has nothing to do with my major, I take it anyways because it's super interesting and she makes it fun. And McGonagall is just awesome. I don't even know what to say. Okay, other things I love would have to be the food. The food here is spectacular. Maybe it makes me eat too much, but I don't. I honestly don't care. I climb enough stairs, it's okay. But, you know, people always say college food is bad, but Hogwarts food, love it. The building is super awesome, even though the stairs are really annoying. It's gorgeous and I love it. And the grounds are beautiful. It's really great. And the best thing about Hogwarts University is my awesome friends. I'm so blessed to have met these really cool people, and I hope that I'll be friends with them for the rest of my life, because they're awesome. And I think that places like Hogwarts University just bring together some super cool people. Even though there's some kind of negative ones, there's way more positive ones, and they're people that I really enjoy. So that's all for this week. Hope it wasn't too boring. I'll see you next week.